Hello, today's topic is the light at the end of the tunnel. What? Here is a picture you can see on the screen of, I guess, a mother and a child walking, and they're coming out of a tunnel into the light. And that image of the light at the end of a tunnel, maybe it's similar in Japanese, an expression in Japanese, but it means uh, finding hope after a long time of uh, bad news. And this was in this picture I found in, I think, on Saturday's New York Times. I get to the New York Times with the Japan Times. And the reason they had this uh, image, can you guess? Why would they have this image? Is it to do with the end of winter, the coming of spring, there's sort of snow here? No, it is, of course, all about, if I zoom out, coronavirus. Here it says Lincoln Park in Chicago, scientists are hopeful as vaccinations continue and despite the emergence of variants that we're past the worst of the pandemic. So scientists are hopeful that the pandemic, the coronavirus, has reached its worst point and it will get better now, even though there are variants, different kinds of coronavirus now, that the worst is over. And the reason is vaccinations. I'm just on the right here. The coronavirus is threatening a comeback. Here's how to stop it. So some people are worried that the coronavirus is going to continue, but this was the top of the story of the Japan Times. Many scientists are expecting another rise in infections, so more cases, but this time the surge, the large number, will be blunted. It, it won't be so dangerous. But blunt is the opposite of sharp. So if you blunt something, you make it not so dangerous. So the surge will be blunted by vaccines and hopefully widespread caution. So if people are still careful, if many people, widespread, many people have caution, are careful, and they have vaccines, then by summer, Americans may be looking at a return to normal life. Maybe normal life will come back in the summer in America if people are careful and they all get vaccinations. We'll see. I don't know if that will happen, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel is all the bad news about coronavirus. Finally, there is some hope. So I guess light at the end of the tunnel means hope. So that's kind of the topic, being hopeful and about coronavirus specifically. So what will you do after coronavirus? I've got three questions here, sorry. Number one, what will you do after coronavirus? And when I say after, I mean when it is no longer so scary. I guess when more people, a certain number of people are vaccinated and it's no longer dangerous, what will you do? For me, I think I will, well, if it's possible, I will take a trip to England and see my family that I haven't seen uh, for a year, over a year. That's what I want to do. I don't know if that's possible. We'll see. And for Tower English, I want to take people to London too. Take some of the students. That would be fun. And apart from that, just taking trips and see people in person, face to face. That would be nice. Okay, number two. Do you have experience of other big problems that you finally overcame? Did you see the light? Uh, Problems. I don't know. Well, for Tower English, it's been about a year to move to the new house, um, to actually own the property that we're going to be teaching from. That's been kind of a tunnel, and finally we've seen the light. Finally, we've bought the house. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Not really a big problem, but it's something that's been thinking about for a long time. Is there any experience that you have seeing light at the end of the tunnel, studying for some difficult tests, or some difficulty in life that you've succeeded in overcoming. I don't know. Number 3, what's the best way to deal with big problems? Uh, for me, I think it's do it little by little. If you have a big problem, start at a little, break it down into smaller pieces. There's an expression, how do you eat an elephant? You can't eat a whole elephant, it's enormous, so you eat it little by little. Chop it up and eat it. I don't suggest you should eat an elephant, but the idea is you make big problems small and tackle each small thing, and eventually the whole big problem will disappear. That's my suggestion, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you think, and what other problems the world is facing. Global warming is a big problem. I don't know what's the best way to approach that. I guess the same, little by little. I don't know. Okay, I will stop talking now. Good luck with this. Please remember, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, see you soon. Now let me see. How do I stop this? Okay, here we go. Okay, see you soon.